And sometimes it just came out really, really wrong. I don't want to go back. Don't want to go back. No chiropractor in sight. Shake your dress, and walk out the cell. Okay. It's been a long time since I did my makeup, and I decided, or the Lord showed me, that it was time to get back to my roots. But while I'm getting back to my roots, okay, I can answer these questions about Microlocs. Amen? You ready? Listen, I'm not, because once I take these glasses off, I can't see like that. So let's get to these questions, okay? Girl, you don't have glasses on, so you can't see. The first question is, why did I decide to get Microlocs? So here it is. The reason why, okay, I decided to get Microlocs because, girl, I got tired of following natural hair tutorials like the ones that I'm starting to do now. I got tired of following the instructions to the T, and I did not get the results of the influencers. I just wanted my hair to look really, really nice. And sometimes it just came out really, really wrong. And I tried my best, okay? So I decided, before I shave off my hair again and become more to the chestnut and take to the digs, I'm gonna give locks a try, okay? And Lola, you're being rude. But I've always thought locks were really nice, but I never had the audacity to try, because this is like permanent, okay? Listen, because I've already tried the going bald headed, girl, look good, okay? Been there, done that, okay? Next, okay? I've done the natural route with the coils, which I miss my curls. Been there, done that, didn't go right, okay? So I was just really saying, okay, Desiree, before you just shave all your head off, what you're known for, try locks. And I tried them, and I ain't going back. I don't want to go back. Don't want to go back to the way. I don't want to go back, okay? And I feel like that's naturally fine. It's naturally okay. Okay, next question, okay? How were your Microlocs started? I actually started it off by girl, start blending this out. I actually, girl, stop saying I actually braided it going down. Like, little, you know how when you do your freestyle braids or your regular like box braids, braiding it down. I started off by doing braids like that, and then I started to do the 2-strand twist. That's just basically how it started. It wasn't easy doing it, honestly, because the back of my hair is finer than the rest of my hair, so I needed help in the back. And whenever that person did it, like, they weren't trying to do it as small, but because my hair is fine, it came out a little small. And sometimes I feel like it was for nothing, because every single time that person would do it, and I wake up the next day and I wrap it up real good, it unraveled as though I ain't did nothing, or somebody didn't take their time, okay, that they didn't have to do it, okay, and did it, and it looked like ain't nothing happened. But yeah, I started off by braiding it down, and then doing a 2-strand twist, and then I finger coiled with some edge control at the end, so I have my little coils, okay? The coils ain't all the way gone, okay? They're still there. Amen. Amen. The third question says, what was the install process like? Kind of told y'all what the install process was like. It took a while, because at first I didn't know if I wanted the Microlocs. I didn't know if I wanted them medium. I didn't know if I wanted them small. I for sure knew I didn't want them big, okay? Installing it, I'm not saying it was easy, and I'm not saying it was hard, but it took a while, okay? And my back, okay, was hurting, okay? No chiropractor in sight, okay? All in all, it was worth it. I can say that. Okay, next question, okay? What were your biggest challenges in the early stages? One of my biggest challenges in the early stages is how to keep my locks moisturized. And you know what? I wasn't even really worried about the moisture of my hair, because my hair, for some reason, naturally intakes moisture really good. So my hair was never really like dry. Now, when it got matted, and that's just because I was being lazy and I didn't want to retie my hair. Other than moisture and frizz, to not cut my hair while being in the ugly stage. And another mistake, I was trying to trim my ends, and now I don't have that, all my coils like that, and trim my ends, made my hair shorter. So there's some parts in the front that are shorter than the ones in the back, and sometimes when I do my hair in a ponytail, the top fall out or the back fall out and I gotta use bobby pins. But girl, that's the reason why God made certain things. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Fixing the buildup that happens when you wash your hair. With the locks, you have a lot of buildup, but I don't put that much products on my hair to have a lot of buildup. You know what I'm saying? But it happens. How do you maintain them now? Girl, wake out of bed and shake my head, shake your dreads, shake your dreads. Wake up, wake my happy behind up and shake my dreads and walk out the zone. How do I maintain it? When I remember, I oil my scalp. I try to oil my scalp after I wash my hair. I try to use hydrating shampoos and clarifying shampoos. Clarifying shampoos for the roots of my hair where all the dirt is. Hydrating shampoo for the actual locks itself. I make sure that I use my little brush comb to scrub my hair if I can't get to my the roots with my nails. I use a moisturizing spray to make sure it's moisturized. I don't put it on every single day, okay? Because wet locks ain't it, okay, girl? But every now and then when I feel that like my hair is getting a little drier, I'll spray the spray and go about my business. If I don't need it, I'm not gonna spray it. If I do, I'm gonna spray it. I honestly, I really leave my locks alone unless like I'm just doing a hairstyle and I just wanna try something new. You know what, I'm gonna answer this. This is a bonus question. This wasn't a question that was on the list, and I feel like the Lord wants me to say it. The one thing that I've enjoyed about my locks is that I feel unique and I feel different than everybody else. And it's just like, even though everybody has locks, you know, just like everybody has colors their hair, sometimes it's the same. Sometimes everybody has the same braids. Everybody has the same style at one point in time in their life as everybody else. But even though I have the same style as somebody else, it's like I'm walking in my identity. Like I feel different. I feel like it reigns true to my identity. And for the longest, I didn't want to be identified as a certain thing. I mean, people gonna identify you either way it go, you know, because people are just people. But it's just like with having these locks, it's like I've unlocked a new identity that I never knew I wanted and never knew I needed. And it's just something about these locks that makes me feel unique and makes me feel like I'm stepping into my own. So how has my Microlocs changed over time? They're a little bit more frizzier, amen. They've gotten longer. I can show you side-by-side videos, okay, of where my hair was back in December 2022, and a video of just recently, I think a couple months ago this year. The parts where the locks are like tiny, they start to become a little thin. I have to be very, like the ones at the front, I have to be very careful how I tend to them sometimes. Other than that, my hair is just like any other strand of hair. You take care of it, it's gonna do what it needs to do. You don't take care of it, it's not gonna be the greatest. And over time, I've been merging my locks because some are smaller than others. And I just had a mixture of medium and small. So the small ones I've had to merge together with the medium ones. The medium ones, is that making me lose my lock count? Yes, but girl, I'd rather merge my hair together and still have hair and have less lock count than to lose my hair because I'm not merging stuff together and I see that it's weak, okay? I'd rather lose hair and merge it together than to lose hair and it fall out. Amen, you get what I'm trying to say, amen? So the very last question says, what advice would you give someone who's just starting off with Microlocs? Number one, be patient. Do not rush the process. Rushing the process is just gonna mess up your hair if you're trying to rush and get it to grow fast, or you're trying to rush to manipulate it to be longer. Take your time to learn your hair and what your hair likes and what your hair doesn't like. Your hair is gonna grow when you take care of it, so it's okay. Number 2, document everything. Noticing the things that your hair likes and your hair doesn't like, okay? And every single time, document it. Whatever products you use, document yourself using it to see if your hair likes it or not, okay? Once you realize your hair don't like it or does like it, document it so you know what to buy and what not to buy, and what to put in your hair and what not to put in your hair. The last thing I want to say is, do not compare your lock journey to everybody else. You just want your hair to grow, you're doing something new, and you're just excited, you're overly excited, and you're overstimulated, so you're just really excited. But your excitement can be dulled down when you start nitpicking and comparing. Oh, her locks are like this, why isn't my locks like this? Or her hair was able to take color, mine's not able to do it. Oh, her hair works with this product and mine doesn't. Everybody's hair is different. What may work on my hair may not work on your hair. What may work on your hair may not work on my hair. And then at the same time, do not compare, because there has been this thing in the world where people feel as though long hair gets results. You're thinking that long hair is the only thing that's pretty, and it's not. Like, God's love is not conditional to if your hair is long or not, you know what I'm saying? You're beautiful. Long hair or not, don't compare your hair journey, because don't compare your hair journey to nobody else, because you do not know what they went through in their hair journey to get where they are now. I always tell people that. People be wanting everybody's life. I'm just like, are you willing to go through what they went through to have that life? If you're not, be quiet, okay? Yeah, it was just nice to just sit down and do my makeup and talk to you guys. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions, let me know. If I don't know, girl, I promise you I will ask somebody or look it up myself, okay? But as always, remember that you're flavored with favor. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.